Welcome dear children to e-learning classes. Today we shall start grammar lesson number 6, revision of tenses. Now children, can you see the chart? In this chart, three tenses are given: past tense, present tense and future tense. Now in this also there are four different parts: simple past tense, continuous past tense, perfect past tense and perfect continuous past tense. In the same way, for the present and future tense, same is applicable. Now we shall start with simple tense. Now in simple tense there are three parts again: past, present and future. For example, I drove to my office yesterday. So yesterday is past. I drive to my office every day. So this is present. And I shall drive to my office tomorrow. Now this is future tense. The simple tense makes basic statement of fact about everyday activity, action and happenings. The simple present tense is used not just for the present moment, but it also talk about an action that takes place regularly, including the present moment. For example, I exercise in the morning before taking my bath. This sentence indicates that I always exercise in the morning before taking bath. With words like always, never, usually, generally, often, every day, once in a month. For example, I never eat anything between meals. Generally, my friend comes to my house in the evening. Now next is to express scientific fact or geographical fact or permanent truth. For example, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. That is the scientific fact. The earth goes around the sun. That is the geographical fact. India is a country of great diversity. That is the permanent truth. Next is to express natural quality or possesses or professional activities. For example, children love to play outdoor games. That is the natural quality. And second is the greengrocer sells vegetable. That is the professional activity. Now in these four types we can see that the present tense is used. Now we have first exercise you have to do, filling the blanks with the simple present tense of the verb given in the bracket. Janet attends karate class every Saturday. Next, the delivery man delivers the parcel every day. Next, the vegetable vendor comes to a housing estate every evening. Next, the children plays in the park. Next, my uncle reads a lot of travel book. Next, my sister eats with a spoon, but I always eat with my hand. Next, his French classes begins at 10 a.m. and ends at 11 a.m. Next, mother goes to the temple before we are awake. Next, Reena usually writes with her left hand. And the last one, we usually say a prayer before school starts. Now next is the simple past tense. A simple past tense is used to express an action that took place in some point of time in the past. For example, we visited the Qutub Minar 2 years ago. Next is the action that took place over a period of time in the past. For example, we played cricket in the evening after school. And next is the past habit. Words like always, never, often, sometimes are used in such sentences. For example, my mother never drank tea or coffee. Now in second exercise, filling the blanks with the simple past tense of the verbs given in the bracket. First one, my father taught me how to use the computer. Next, the telephone bell rang loudly. Next, everybody sang and danced at the picnic. Next, the tortoise won the race. Next, the athlete fell and hurt his leg. Next, a thief stole my purse in the market while I was shopping yesterday. Next, the child carried a heavy bag to the school in the morning. Next, mother woke up early even though it was Sunday yesterday. Next, last month she wore a new sari at the party. And the last one, robbers tried to break into a house last night. The next topic is future time. The present and the past tense are well defined, whereas the future can be expressed in many ways. Hence, the future is usually referred to as the future time rather than the future tense. Future time can be expressed using will, shall. For example, I shall leave for Pune tomorrow. In the going to form, for example, I am going to leave for Pune tomorrow. As the simple present, for example, I leave for Pune tomorrow. As the present continuous, for example, I am leaving for Pune tomorrow. As you see, all these forms express the same idea. However, each of these forms are used in express the future in slight different way. Exercise 3, filling the blanks with the simple future tense of the verb given in the bracket. Mandy is 6 years old. He will be 7 next year. Next, give me the novel. I shall read it tonight. Next, let us walk faster as it will get dark soon. Next, I shall watch television after I finish my homework. Next, my puppy will grow into a big dog in a few years. Next, someone is knocking at the door. I shall see who it is. Next, it is raining outside. I shall carry an umbrella to work today. Next, I shall go for a morning walk tomorrow. Next, it will be lunchtime soon. And the last one, I shall sing at the concert today. The next topic is the continuous tense. In this, there are again 3, past, present and future. So, past continuous tense, I was driving to my office when I met her. Present continuous tense, I am driving to my office right now. And future continuous tense, I shall be driving to my office tomorrow. The most important signal of this continuous tense is the ing form of the verb. The continuous tense describes an event that is occurring at the moment mentioned. The past continuous tense relates information about an action that occurred at the same time when some other past action occurred in the past. The present continuous tense is concerned with an action that is happening right now, and the future continuous tense predicts that some future action will occur at the same time as another future action. I hope, dear children, you have understood up till here. The next we shall continue tomorrow. Thank you for watching the video.